You know or live with someone who suffers from seizures. You know all the problems they face living their daily lives. But as Big Sky News reporter Matthew Penny shows us, they might be getting some help by an unlikely four-legged friend.
It's an answer to prayer for our family. There's no doubt about it.
Michelle France and her daughter Jonna are meeting someone very special for the first time. Someone who could save Jonna's life.
She has a very rare syndrome called Robinow syndrome. She's only the 84th ever diagnosed with that. And her seizure disorder is probably one of the biggest things as far as physical-wise and mental-wise that we have to deal with right now.
But Jonna is about to get some help. 12-month-old Maggie is a seizure alert dog that can detect seizures before they happen.
Once the dog has been trained extensively in obedience training, they develop kind of a savvy on what we're looking for.
Trainer Hal Steiner says these dogs can detect a seizure up to 45 minutes before it happens by smelling a chemical imbalance in the person.
An example would be a piece of pizza. If you smell pizza, you smell pizza. The way the dog smells, he smells the pepperoni, the cheese, etc. So we have to focus in on the chemical change on these individuals' bodies.
The France family aren't the only ones benefiting from these seizure alert dogs either. James Cutting and his son Dale are also finding hope in these dogs.
Dale has epilepsy seizures since 8 months old. The dog could save his life at one time.
This is the 4th time Dale has met his dog. Today, Steiner is showing him how to handle Cole.
Remember how I showed you the whole new leash now?
Steiner says the key is to form a bond between the dog and the handler.
A couple of the indications today with Jonna were submission and just kind of how the dog wanted to lick Jonna, so that shows us there's a possibility for bonding, which is very important. With Dale, we saw the same thing. The dog took to him immediately.
But aside from bonding, one thing remains the same.
If the dog can detect a seizure even 10 minutes before it happens, let alone up to 40 minutes, that's going to make a world of difference for her life.
I'm Matthew Penny, Big Sky News.
Thanks, Matt.